What's up, you guys? Tyler Raymond with Hunter Ridge Outdoors. Hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We are now 3 days away from 2025. I am excited. I just feel like something good is going to happen next year for all of us here at Hunter Ridge Outdoors. But what can I say? 2024 was one of the best, no doubt. I keep saying it and I'll say it again. The best is yet to come for us here on Hunter Ridge Outdoors, and 2024 sure proved it that the best is here and the best is yet to come, even better. But on this video, guys, we are going to recap the best of 2024.
Oh my God, look at that brim. Oh!
Let's freaking go, baby! Oh, like that.
Alright, you guys, so basically, to start off the 2024 recap, I started doing podcasts with, oh my goodness, it's just so hard to believe I'm able to say this, but I've been able to do podcasts like with Joe Drake, Michael Pitts, Jeremy Atkins, Travis T-Bone Turner, Wade Rush, all those guys like from Realtree and the people we look up to in the hunting industry and outdoor industry, like it's on YouTube, My Outdoor TV, and Realtree, like I mentioned. But basically, to start this recap, this is definitely one of the best moments for sure. Is just the top or best topics or conversations that me and the guys had on our podcast. So unbelievable. It was something I'll always be grateful for.
You pay attention when you go, because you'll learn something, just about like you said. You'll learn something new every single time you go hunt. Every single time that you go, if you'll pay attention, there's something that you've seen that you didn't see last time.
Right.
And you just keep learning and learning and learning, and the more you go, the better off you'll get. You just seem to collect the knowledge up in your brain, and nothing can take the even the YouTube pages. Nothing can take going to the woods and learning on your own. You got to go to the woods and learn. Pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention to what you've learned in the past, and you will learn something almost every single time that you go to the woods.
Oh, no, that was Tank.
Tank.
That was a really big deer. I actually had a bigger deer coming in right there, but I couldn't pass that deer up. He was an old deer, had a double throat patch. And the year before I killed that deer, I got really hung up on one deer specific and pretty much ruined my whole season chasing that one deer. And so the next year came about, and I told myself I was never going to let one deer consume me that much again. So I had about 4 deer picked out on the property I wanted to hunt that year, and Tank was one of them. And I said, the first one that shows up within bow range, I'm taking, regardless of rack size or anything. And I've tried not to get as attached to a deer as I did with that deer about 6 or 7 years ago, because I was so focused on him that I didn't want to hunt anything else. He consumed me 24/7, all about. And after that year, I looked back. I did not even kill a buck in Georgia that year. And I sit there and look back, and I said, I can't do that anymore. I've got to, just pick out 4 or 5 or whatever the number may be and say the first one that shows up, we're going to try to take. But yeah, Tank was, he was a brute, but there was a deer that was, he was probably in the 160s that was hanging out right there at that same spot when I killed. But Tank read the scripture. He was the oldest one of the bunch, bar none. I mean, you saw his body. He was just a he was a really old deer, and I was actually trying to kill him the year before that a little bit too, because he was in that same area that the deer I was obsessed with was. All of them were kind of right there in that area. But yeah, I used to have a problem with getting hung up on one specific deer, but I've cleared that out. Now they're all fair game.
I know the feeling. I was hooked on one named Big Boy. I was on a journey for him for 3 years.
Yeah, it can consume you.
When that was cool though. I never did see him in person though while hunting though.
Right.
That's it usually is, but no, the reason I was talking about Tank, it was him or Tupac. When it cracked me up when I saw you in the stand. I got the shades, baby. I got the shades.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm usually pretty good at keeping my composure until after the shot.
The legs.
Oh yeah. After the shots is when I fall apart and lose everything. And I would rather it happen quick so I don't have time to get nervous. Those that you got time to watch coming in and it takes 30, 45 minutes before you can get a shot, those sometimes will get me rattled up a little bit. But most of the time I can keep my composure until the shot happens. And then I'm like fall out of a tree because I get torn up. But yeah, there was one time this year, and it was the deer I killed in Georgia this year. He was coming in and he kind of hung out a lot. And I've been hunting this deer for a couple of years and really wanted him bad. I kind of got a little nervous before the shot on this one. And after it was all over, I looked up at the cameraman and I said, could you feel the tree shaking when he was coming in? Because I caught a bad case of the shakes while he was coming in. Luckily, luckily it was a big old tree and he didn't feel the shakes, but I was shaking like a leaf on a tree.
Yeah.
How's Arthur doing?
He's good. He's good. Him and Michelle just went out to eat for lunch with a friend of his, and he's back in the back editing or something.
Oh, there you go. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Buddy, I want to thank you so much for that shout out you did for me, man. I can't thank you enough. That meant a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy.
Hey,
Archer, come here. I want you to meet Archer.
I'd love to, man.
Come here, Archer. Archer. I want you to meet somebody, Archer. This is Tyler. He's a friend of mine up from North Carolina. His name's Tyler.
Hello.
Hey, Archer. How you, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing okay.
Tyler's got his own YouTube page, and we've done a podcast with him before too. He's just a little bit older than you. How old are you, Tyler?
I'll be 22 in August.
Yeah, and he'll be 19 in September.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
But he's autistic as well, and hunts and stuff like that. I was telling you about doing his podcast and stuff, and he always asks about you, and his family's always asked about you, even when you was little. So I just thought I'd introduce you.
Hello.
Hey, Archer. God bless you, brother. Hey, keep hanging in there, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. You too, I guess.
Yeah, we're fixing to do a podcast.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I wish you guys luck with that.
Okay, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
No problem.
All right, now, so there were the podcasts. To start off the hunting side of things of 2024, basically starting it from January all the way to December. But now we're going to February where me and our very own Jonathan Brown and Owen Hester, his nephew, my good buddy, and Jonathan's son, all four of us were able to participate in the BWB or Backwoods Bandits NC Squirrel Tournament, which, by the way, we'll be doing again this year. Stay tuned. February 8th, 2025. We will be in the squirrel tournament again. And last year I was not able to kill a squirrel, but we were all winners. I'll tell you why. Because we help support and raise money for our local fire department. And we take it for granted of how much sacrifice the first responders put in, and we just can't be grateful enough for everybody in the first responders, fire department, police station, EMS team. But yes, the scroll tournament without a doubt last year was awesome and something I'll never forget. And I'm just excited, if not even more excited, for next year's scroll tournament. So that was a lot of fun for sure.
God, look at that big one right there.
Got a fourth one bigger than that one.
Good Lord.
There's the biggest one.
Dang.
Fourth one bigger than that one. He fell off the tree about 20 feet. Laid there for a minute. And when I shot the next one, he ran off. I've been in there trying to find him.
Look, my boy got us, y'all. First one for Team Tyler and Owen.
Yeah.
That's a big squirrel, dude. That is awesome, man. Good night. You shot 2 times at it?
Yeah, he was sitting, it was probably about that big. He was sitting on a tree just like that right there, and I shot him, and he fell. Well, these things, I don't know what. I shot him the first time, I shot him about right there.
Yeah.
I shot him right there. Then he gets down, and he hops over this fence, and he keeps going into this field over here. That field that we saw earlier?
Yeah.
He keeps going, and he stops, and I shot him again right there in the head.
There you go, man.
This next highlight, oh my gosh, it'd be even more special if we ended up capitalizing on one, but wasn't meant to be. I wouldn't mind it happening again, but I prefer not. As far as the bottom falling and me and Jonathan's turkey hunt, where we went to his the property he's got permission to hunt, huge land, and in fact we went deer hunting there about a month ago. And but yes, turkey hunting late season, something I hope to do again this year at that particular area, because we know where the turkeys are at. We can come with a game plan. But last year, to say the least, it was pretty brutal of how that turkey hunting went.
Yeah, I know where some of y'all are thinking, why y'all so stupid? Well, we're trying to get a turkey. Jonathan spotted some hens, and probably that Tom's out there. So we moved from that spot. So, it's raining cats and dogs. I'm wet and sweaty. We're walking back to the truck. See Tom out there. It's go time. Y'all, we struck this turkey with the call. Dang it, second wet. Very wet. That's that one on the roof, probably. That's right behind us. Oh God, there's 3 hens here. Dang it. All our stuff got wet. This turkey's 100 yards, y'all. Probably 40 yards.
So yeah, the bottom fell during that hunt, and we come so close on a big old tom. Unfortunately, we were not able to capitalize on that bird. But as y'all know, it was a beautiful morning. We slipped on in there, sat for a little bit, walking down the trail, and boom, sees the tom, and we stand there in edge of the woods for about an hour or more, and the bottom just fell, and I was sitting there. Jonathan couldn't have said any better. It was absolutely brutal. And long story short, got up on that bird again. We thought we had a chance, and he was coming up to us. There was a time or two where we could have pushed it, and we believe it would have worked, but the bird ended up breeding a hen behind us, and unfortunately, that was the end of it. But man, what an experience! And then, oh my gosh, the fishing last year was unbelievable. As far as freshwater goes, y'all need to take a look back at that, because that was the first time, and so far only time, I've been at that certain property to be fishing at, and I'll definitely go there again this coming year. But man, what an awesome couple hours of fishing that was over there. That was awesome.
Ooh. Yeah. Number 5. Right there. Yes, sir. I haven't caught anything big, just these brims, but hey, it's fun fishing. I'm not gonna do a Jimmy Houston. He kisses the fish, but the fish is gonna kiss y'all. Ooh, got him, that one. Oh, crappie! Woohoo! A crappie, all right. First crappie. All right, folks, that is not a brim at all. That is a crappie of this pond. It is great fishing. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Look at that brim. Oh, look at that brim. I thought it was a bass. Oh, my God. Look at that thing. Oh, my God. Whoa, my gosh. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, look at that brim. Oh my gosh, y'all. That is a monster. That might be the biggest brim I have ever caught.
Now moving on to our basically off-season activities or stuff we like to do in the summer. Of course, whether that be work for the preseason, getting ready for deer season, or off-season activities like for racing and being involved in the Smart Modified Tour that my cousin was in, and going to awesome tracks like North Wilkesboro. That was during hunt season, but that was considered a non-hunting activity. But just the races I was able to go to, being able to be at Caraway all day, spend time with everybody in the pits, get to know people, talk with people like Ryan Newman, Brandon Ward, all those guys, and going to Bowman Gray for the first time, which I'm absolutely hooked on now. And stay tuned for February 2nd, 2025. The NASCAR Clash will be at Bowman Gray. I'm going there, and I'm taking you guys along, but we're now focused on just this year of 2024, what it's been like. Yes, Caraway and Bowman Gray, what an awesome experience that was.
Hey, Trey, y'all ready? Let's go! Let's do it! Here we go! Boogity, boogity, boogity!
is my cousin Carson. You ready to get this thing started?
Oh yeah, one of my favorite tracks, so ready to go here.
That's right. Honor to call my cousin, and hope he's gonna try to get me a victory lane. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
We're ready to do it, man.
Yes, sir.
Get it. All right, you guys. This is Ryan Newman. We've become buddies. Great to be here, Ryan. What y'all think? Y'all got a good shot today?
We'll see. As long as we can survive. It's hot. Hopefully Mother Nature is a race fan.
Yeah, so they're calling for storms.
Right.
But you never know. It's summer. We've been talking about deer season and stuff. We've been playing top golf and stuff, so it was good to become buddies with Ryan Newman, and we're going to hope for a good race.
We'll do our best.
Yes, sir, man.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you, buddy. I've never seen you work this hard in my life, Jonathan. Watch this! Watch this! Whoa! Man, I wish I had that on camera. Dang, man.
You'll go back and get it.
Look! He jumped him. He freaking jumped him, dude.
The first 15 fans to arrive.
That guy that y'all saw that he was slitting fans, he's one nasty driver. He just took out that guy right there. Dude, that was pitiful, wasn't it?
That was horrible.
Great clip. It's gonna be great.
He flat out jumped him into the wall. I mean, head on. That's dangerous.
Honestly, I was hoping that he would.
I did too. And he climbed the fence too. That was something.
Get your hands in the air. Get them flashlights on. Come on, everybody. Let them see ya. Let's honor these champions. I need to hear you. Let's go, people. Make some noise. Get loud. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Jason. Right there, gives at number 18 to Billy Andrews. He is there. Here he goes. He's there. That's like that. And around Andrews needs to let go. This is not a very safe situation. Billy Andrews, all kind of upset for every right.
something else that was pretty funny, and this had nothing to do with hunting or anything, but I figured y'all would like this. But working at my job, we've had some interesting things happen, and this year we happened to leave the doors open because it was hot and it was nice outside, like the air come in and out and stuff like that. But let's just say Groundhog just decided to show up as a customer.
Don't mess with it. They're strong, dude.
Oh, I see him right there.
Yeah.
Where?
There he is. He's on the other side of it right now. What's going on, little buddy?
Hey, hold on, he's getting ready. There he goes.
Go on.
Go down.
On. Hit.
Meep meep.
Watch out. Here.
Hit.
Meep meep.
Hit.
Let me get him. Oh, sorry, Mike. Get him.
We don't serve groundhog.
Where's he at now? I think he went to the left side.
Oh, he went inside. He went inside of here.
He did?
Yeah, he went in there.
Oh, man. Oh, my God, that was crazy. I thought he went this way to the plants. Make sure he didn't go in the plants. Okay, that was funny. And then also and y'all know I'm big into chickens and stuff, and we hatched a bunch of chicks this year. Was able to sell some, which I was very happy for and happy about. And I was blessed to be able to give a 15-minute lesson to some wonderful students at the Caleb's Creek Elementary School, teaching them about chickens and what it's like to raise them, how to take great care of them. That was truly an honor for me to be able to do that, and that was amazing.
Now, Mr. Tyler, do you have 41 nesting boxes, or do they share?
No, they have to share, and some chickens may not be so good at that. So, in one of my coops, I have 8 nesting boxes. I wanted to build some more, so I said, Grandpa, let's build some. So we did that, and then for the chickens that I keep in my gate, where there is no coop, I got shelter over them, but I have a big old tote. You know, a tote where you store clothes and stuff? And I bought one, I cut a hole in the middle, and it's a big nesting box, so they can lay anywhere in that.
Well, my neighbor has a rooster.
Does he?
So, 2 chicken coops. The big one has a rooster and 1 chicken.
Okay, that's good. You want to take a guess at how many roosters I got?
4.
You're close.
41.
You're not 41 roosters, no. I got 7.
Oh.
All right, now we're getting on to the real deal type situations. Yes, our beach vacation. That was awesome. Going bowling with family, my nana, my dad, my brother, and yes, being able to have an opportunity to go fishing, catch some big fish, and huge thanks to Captain Will and Real Pirates. I'll definitely do it again this coming year when we go to the beach again. Just totally worth it, and it was so awesome. We was able to catch some meals, to say the least, and that was one of the top 3, if not top 5 highlights of Hunter Ridge Outdoors of the 2024 season, no doubt.
Try my best, dog. Left hand, hey, this is a good chance to make the left hand for me. When I get a net. Thanks, keeper. Be over.
Oh, that's a big old daggone bluefish.
My gosh.
It's a big old bluefish. Big bluefish.
Another drum.
Big bluefish.
It's a huge drum.
It's a big bluefish. It's a giant bluefish.
Oh my god.
Giant bluefish.
Freaking monster. Freaking monster. Let's go. It's off the hook. Let's
easy.
go, man.
Quick release.
Freaking awesome. Well, my gosh. Look at that thing. Holy.
That's the biggest bluefish you ever caught, Tyler.
Oh, duh. Look at that thing. That's way bigger than the other one. You thought it was a drum?
I swear it was a drum. He bit like a drum, ran like a drum.
Wow. Let's see how long he is.
He's about 21.
Wow.
Maybe about 22.
That's a monster, dude. Hey, that's awesome, dude.
Good catch.
Thanks, man. And left-handed too. That's my first fish I ever caught. Left-handed. Didn't get this one on video, y'all, but little red drum number 3. We just need old Big Daddy, don't we, Will? Let's throw this sucker back in. Pretty little thing. Gorgeous fish. Maybe it's a good one. Oh, he's jerking pretty good. He's like, he's jerking pretty good. He's fast jerking. What do you think?
We'll see. I'm not gonna bet on this one.
The last one you bet, it was wrong.
I know. I don't want to be wrong twice.
He's jerking good. It might be a drum. Doug's ready. He's ready. Somebody get the rock.
Is he coming to you or still taking the line?
Yeah, the line's out there pretty good. I don't think he got the rock. I hope not. In the rock.
You're heading this way now. Get this rod out of here.
What's that?
I want to get this rod out in case he comes around
Okay.
this side.
Huh? All right, hang on. Hang on. You want to hold this? Right there. No, what's big? Whatever it is, it's huge. This ain't no rock at all. It's got to be a drum.
I didn't see it, but I believe it is.
Come on, baby. Please be. Please be a freaking drum. Please be a freaking drum. Please, battery, don't go dead on me yet. Alright. Is that a drum?
Yes, that's a drum.
That's a big drum right there.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Let's freaking go, baby!
And the hook comes out right at the
Oh
net.
my gosh, let's go! Yeah! That's a big old drum, baby! Yes! Let's go! Doug. Holy smokes, baby. Oh, that's what I wanted right there, boys. Holy smokes. 20 inches.
He's about a 24, maybe 20 and a half. Oh, don't lose him.
Oh, he ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, that's what I want right there, boys. Let's go. He's grunting on me there.
You gotta love it. What you got, Tyler?
22 inches.
There you go.
Yeah, boy. Look at that thing. Oh yeah, boy. Grandpa's gonna
Look,
be
he
so
ain't got a
freaking
spot.
pumped.
He ain't got a spot on this side.
Oh wow, he doesn't. Let's turn him around then.
There's his spot.
Let's go, baby. Now we're moving on to the real deal, deer hunting, and of course we've had some not so good things like me missing the doe. Here, if you want to watch it. Yeah, twice in fact.
But like I said, you'll be seeing all the photos and videos here in a little bit. But y'all just take a look at the deer season this year. It was awesome. We laid some good bucks down, some awesome does, and I cannot say that it was not successful. It was a successful year. I was not able to kill a deer with a rack, but still, the good Lord's just so good to us this year in deer season. Thank you, Lord. Alright, you guys, well, Dad just came back. Look at this brute. 18-inch wide inside spread. Nice 7-pointer. We've got this deer on camera here lately. Actually, as far as I'm concerned, only one time he showed up. And what's so funny, y'all, I showed the picture of that deer to my dad, and I said, Dad, would you shoot this deer? He said, absolutely. And of course, luck would have it. Not my luck, but his. And that old bruiser walked out. Big old body, and that next shot did the job. That's a real dandy 7-pointer. And then he also got him a doe. And y'all all know, but we're just showing y'all everything. But oh, happy for Pops. The rut is on, you guys. He smelt the urine. He had to come check it out. And y'all saw the action I had. That antlerless deer, he definitely, I believe he smelt the urine as well, and he had to come on in. That's a nice buck right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you guys, I come upon this huge blood trail, and bam, there she is right there, y'all. Heck yes, first deer of the year. Double check, I believe she's gone for good. Oh yeah, she's pouring. Oh my gosh, big old doe. Yes. Oh yeah, she didn't go far at all, baby. Heck yes, baby. First deer of the year. I finally put a stop to it, man. All right, you guys. Well, it's been a rough year, to be honest. Many of y'all know though that my luck has just been very slim this year. And we know there's big bucks in here, so I'm going to try to get her out of here, and so we can take her to the butcher and get out of here to get our sin out of here. But I just want to thank the Lord for a moment, take this moment to thank him. And y'all know what the deal was. I said, Lord, let it have your will. If you don't want me to shoot a deer this year, that's your will. But at last light, I saw this big old nanny walk out. She was by herself, because normally there'd been does and fawns in a big group coming, but I don't know if this is one of them that's with them. No matter what it was, she came by herself, and I was like, you know what? That's a big doe. I got the bang on camera for you guys, but it was so dark. I was like, you know what? It's all good. But she's a big old girl, and I just want to thank the Lord. And it's been an unbelievable year to be able to do podcasts with people like Travis T-Bone Turner and Michael Pitts, and just see how awesome this year has been, even though I have not shot a deer until tonight. And this one's pretty special. Oh yes, and don't forget, I was able to go to North Wilkesboro Speedway in October to see my cousin compete for the Smart Tour Modified Championship. What experience that was. One of the most historic tracks in the country, I believe. It was awesome. You guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Next year, I believe it's going to be just as good, or if not even better. Cannot wait to get, once January 2nd hits, I'm going to be excited. We're going to try to knock on doors, maybe get some permission, some places, look around, stuff like that, but find some new hunting areas, and hopefully get on some big bucks, and we'll go even harder after those big rascals, like hopefully something bigger than, but yes, I am so proud of that buck right there. That's the biggest buck I ever killed. But hopefully we'll get something bigger than him in 2025. But thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I forgot. I got 2 more things for you, and then we'll wrap it up. But let me show you guys this right fast. I know you will enjoy it. What you just saw, I promised myself, I said, if I don't kill a buck this year, or if nothing huge happens, you know, as far as killing a monster buck or whatever of 2024, I said, Lord, let this be the highlight, if not one of the highlights of this year. So many of y'all know that my pawpaw went home to be with Jesus in November of 2022. The year I killed the big 9-pointer, who happens to be just to my left behind me here. So I helped my aunt and my nana with some things around the house, and I'm so glad I decided to stay there and help my aunt and my nana, because we come across pictures that I had no idea even existed. I'm sure, I guess I knew they did, but I just, you know, forgot we even took pictures and stuff like that. But you guys, what y'all just saw, it brought tears to me. That was one of the top highlights of all of the year, of finding these memories. To basically explain to you guys, these are pictures of my first deer I ever killed. Yeah, I think y'all have already seen pictures of them throughout the last couple years of me just highlighting the deer I've killed in the past. But these were pictures that I had never seen in my life. of my first ever deer, and it doesn't matter if it's a doe, a button buck, a spike, a 4.8 pointer, or a monster buck. If it's your first of something, your first deer, first turkey, I don't care how big it is, it's always something you'll never forget. And one of the best parts, Jonathan even mentioned it on our turkey hunt in 2023. One of the best things, if not the best thing, is calling your family, calling your friends, telling them the story, you know, thanking them for being part of your life, and just reminiscing and just getting their reaction. Something I'll never forget. And of course, most of y'all know that he was like a second dad to me, but like an uncle to me, Greg, that passed away in 2020 in October during the COVID and stuff like that. He was a part of this as well, and I killed my first ever deer with Mr. Greg's crossbow. And but these pictures you see right here were just breathtaking. It definitely brought tears to my eyes, because I never seen these pictures before. And as soon as I saw them, I just broke down. And I'm so glad we come upon these. And this is what made my season. Folks, I take it for granted, and I'm sure you do too. But I'm the worst at it. I take a lot of things for granted. We look at the little things, and we get very upset about it, or we get very ticked off. Heck, guys, I will admit it. This year, I was frustrated myself, or frustrated at times. I did not kill a big buck, or you know, like, oh, I wish I'd seen this one and stuff like that. I got my hopes too high and my predictions too high. But folks, the big things like that we take for granted, the precious memories. When I found those this year, I knew that was the highlight of my year. And that was unbelievable. And to see those definitely brought tears to my eyes. And but once again, I want to thank all of y'all for watching this video. Hope y'all had a great Christmas, and I hope y'all have a happy New Year. And to close this off, yes, y'all do know, like I mentioned already, I'll say it again, I did not kill a buck this year, but something incredible happened for me and my daddy just about a week ago, a little over a week ago. And yes, this has to do with hunting. We had talked about it, we had planned it, and didn't think it would ever happen, but it did. And but you guys will have to wait. I'm sorry. March 2025, video will be uploaded of the incredible hunt